Alright, motherfuckers, we back in here. So I'm just getting home from work, man. It's a beautiful day out today. I actually stopped off at Tim Hortons. I don't know how many of my subscribers are from Canada. Actually, you guys got Tim Hortons in some places in the States too, right? I grabbed myself a vanilla chill, man. Yo, look, them joints is bomb, man. Straight fire, man. I'm telling you, they're like the icing that they put on it, man, and they'll even throw some like sprinkles on there and shit too, man. Oh my goodness, man, that shit is that's flame, bro. But you guys see here from the gameplay, this is not a spectacular gameplay. I'm trying to get some campers out of that room over there with the rocket launcher, man. Like, you know, these bitches was camping all game, man. But I had a solid game, though. I think I went like 25 and 2 or 3 or something like that. I mean, not spectacular. Little slow towards the start. But, you know, and then I start to pick it up. I'm also running lower streaks this game, if you guys noticed. Usually I'm always running like a sniper's nest or a strike team or a tac chopper, something like that. And I decided to switch them for a couple games that I played yesterday, man. For this game and for the game after, man. Like, and that's when I got off Black Ops 4, right? So, and it's kind of the reason also, too, why I wanted to make this commentary today, man. Because, like, I know people have noticed this, right? If you guys watch my gameplay, like, right there, you see me jump, right? But when I jump, like, I don't know if it's trick of memory from the jetpack Call of Duties. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Now, for me personally, I feel like I jump in this game just out of boredom, right? Like, when you're spawning on the other side of the map, like, look at this dude. How did he not kill me, first off, man? That's how you know he sucks. He's sitting in the corner camp, and then I got owned by a mesh, my man. But he's sitting in the corner camp, and he easily should have owned me. If that was me in his spot, I would literally retire from Call of Duty, man, if somebody turned on me like that, man. That dude is trash, bro. But getting back to it, man, so when I spawn on the other side of the map, all the way away from the enemies, I'll jump just out of boredom, man, just running to the enemy to get to them and kill them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a tactical move why I jump, right? Where a lot of these dudes in Black Ops 4, they'll jump and it works for them, man. It'll save them. And you know what I mean? Like, I always keep it 100, man. I always keep it real. Like, I'm not out here pretending like I'm the best Call of Duty player in the world. And I'll tell you straight up, there's been some sweats, there's been some tryhards that have straight up owned me when I felt like I should have killed him because they jumped. And I'll explain to you a situation why. This actually happened to me yesterday. So, I'm in a gunfight with this dude's teammates, right? I smoked 2 of them. I was using the Hades, so I didn't have to reload. So I ran off a little bit, regen my health, came back because I knew he was rushing me. I had the acoustic sensor on, and I started shooting him. But the aim assist, it was like I was already kind of looking down when we was in front of each other, and then when I hit aim, it's like my screen kind of went straight to his feet, though, right? So I'm shooting him, and as I'm shooting him, I'm trying to aim up to like start to work on his head so that I can possibly kill him before he kills me, right? But as I'm slowly moving up, you know what I mean? Because you know when you're aiming down sight, right? And you got a target kind of locked on your screen, you know how hard it is to move your aim, right? To move your right analog stick. It's almost impossible, man, because the aim assist just wants to just like pull you towards it, right? So I'm trying to lift up to look up, and it won't let me. And he jumps. I guess I missed a bullet or 2, and then he won the gunfight, right? I watched the kill cam. He literally had like 2 or 1 health left, right? I'm like, fuck sakes, man. If that dude didn't jump, I would have had that gunfight. You know what I mean? I smoked this dude. That dude is stupid too, man. That dude sucks. Like, I mean, how you not know that I was there? Because I just killed somebody. Pick up the merciless. And I actually probably could have got a relentless this game too, man. And I don't know. I fucked up, I think. And if you guys are wondering why I'm using 0 in this game, I'm using it because it threw me into a game in progress that was just starting, and you know how it is when I don't know if it ever happened to you guys, but it'll just randomly give you a specialist, man, and then you know what I mean. I'm kind of like, I guess I'm just too lazy to go and switch it because you gotta wait until you die anyways, right? And I'm not trying to die, so you gotta think positively, right? I'm not thinking like most of the time, unless it's a gun that I really don't want to use. I'm not thinking that, oh, I'm gonna change this. You know, as soon as I die, you know, I could get what I want. No, man, I try to keep it positive. Like, no, I ain't gonna die, man. So I'm stuck with this shit. Like I said, unless it's a gun I really don't like, a class that I really don't want to use. You know what I mean? If I'm up against sweats or something like that, and I feel like the class I have is just not working for me, oh shit, just dunked on that dude, man. Get owned, son. But yeah, man, I just want to know, like, what do you guys think? Why does everybody jump in Black Ops 4, man? Dead ass, I went up against a couple teams yesterday. And of course they had Maddox, man. Like this is what it is. So like most of the time when you see a dude, a tryhard jumping up and down, he's got the Maddox, right? Sometimes he's got the Damon, sometimes he's got the MX-9 or whatever. But it's mostly the Maddox, man. And it's almost like a fucking cancer right now, man. Like there's so many people doing it. But I came up against a couple of dudes yesterday, you know, the few games that I played, and every time that they would kill me, I would watch the fucking... I think I just picked up the Ruthless there, right there, man. Kind of going ham this game, man. For a slow game, doing some work. And I actually waited on this, man. I didn't want to call it in because then you got the icon over you and everybody can see where you're at, right? And I'm like, fuck, I'm on a streak. And I was like, I was kind of pissed at myself for using that joint. But I don't think it gets me killed, though. But yeah, so these dudes, right, they smoked me. And then I watched the kill cam, and you'll literally see them jump 3 or even 4 times in the kill cam, and you guys know that the kill cams are not that long. The play of the game is, or the quote-unquote best play of the game at the end of the match, that's long, but the kill cams are not that long, man. And like you'll literally see him jump before you guys are in a gunfight, right? And then you'll see him jump 2 times while you guys are in that gunfight, and then he'll jump as he's running away after he killed you. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, how many times are you gonna jump in a fucking game, dude? So I think I got it figured out a little bit, though, man. I think it might have something to do with, like I said before, trick of memory. It's almost like a natural reaction from the jetpack Call of Duties. But I also think I have it figured out, man. I was just browsing around just a little bit, going through the perks and stuff like that, just trying to switch my loadout, man. Just trying to keep it fresh, trying to switch it up, just trying to get something else to work for me, man. Because like I said, I'm not getting my big boy streaks that much lately, man. I'll get them like once every 3 games now or something, you know. I'll get my highest streak, whereas usually I would get that joint almost every game, you know what I mean? It's getting rough. And this dude fucking takes me off my streak, man. I was like, is you serious, bro? Oh my, I brought bullets to a melee fight, bro. Straight up, I brought a gun to a melee fight. That's my own damn fault. You know, Call of Duty logic, right? But anyways, get back to it. So I checked this this perk out, man, and tell me what you guys think. Look at this shit. So dexterity. Now you guys probably have seen this perk before, but this is a perk that I've never been interested in, right? I'm a rusher. Gung Ho is amazing for rushing. Gives you that ready speed, ready up speed, and lightweight, man, is better for rushing. But mantle, climb, slide, and swap weapons faster. Increased weapon accuracy when mantling or jumping. And I think that right there, increased weapon accuracy when jumping, is the reason why we see so much of it in Black Ops 4, bro. It's out of hand, right? It's really noticeable, man. I'm telling you, like, every game that I'm in, even games that I dominate, man. You know, usually the tryhard sweats in that game will leave once I start getting my streaks, but I'll get into gunfights with them before that, and I'll see them jumping everywhere. You know what I mean? Like they're jumping just for the hell of it, man. They're jumping in every gunfight that they're in. Like you'll see them every time you get into a gunfight, even if you own them. You'll see them jump twice before you kill them. And it's like, it's out of hand, man. And like I said right there, like I jump, but when I jump, it's more of just a boredom thing, right? I don't use it tactically, right? These dudes use it tactically, but now right there, because of that perk right there, getting more accuracy, better accuracy when you're in the air, when you're jumping, it gives them an incentive to jump. So when we're wondering why are all these sweats with the Maddox jumping everywhere, I think that has a huge part to do with it, man. Now, like I said, you guys have probably you've already known what that perk does. For me, I've never been interested in that perk, man. If that perk did something more for me that would benefit my rushing, then yeah, I would use it. You know, but I'm not really a jumper when I'm in a gunfight, right? You know what I mean? I jump at a boredom when I'm trying to run to the enemy, you know what I mean? So, I had actually a few teammates that went beast mode this game, man. So, matchmaking, I don't know, man. the lobby balancing or whatever, I guess it was turned off this game, man. I got a couple of beasts on my team, and we ended up clapping these fools. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, man. Do you guys think that the jumping in Black Ops 4, not Call of Duty, right? Because I can go back and play the older Call of Duties, and you don't see dudes jumping like that. You know, MW2 and shit, Black Ops 1, just in Black Ops 4, man. And they had an excuse in the jetpack Call of Duties because you had a jetpack, right? I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. Why do you think there's so much jumping right now? Maddox, Tryhard, Sweats jumping everywhere, man. Do you think it's because of that dexterity perk? Let me know what you think, man. Drop it in the comment section. And that's it. That's all I got, guys. I'll be out with another commentary maybe tonight or tomorrow at some point, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.